Good morning, everyone. We're going to do a quick warm-up. So I'm asking you to multiply these terms. So first thing I have to do is I have to distribute this negative 4c cubed d squared. I'm going to multiply it times this 9c squared d squared. Negative 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. Now, keep in mind, we're going to keep the same basis. So I'm going to have a c, I'm going to have a d. Now let's talk about the exponents for the c and the d. I'm going to count how many c's I have. I have c to the third, and I have c squared. I'm going to add the exponents. I get c to the fifth. Okay. Now I have d squared and d squared. I'm going to add the exponents again. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay. Next, I also have to take this term again and multiply it with negative 4c d to the fifth. Now I want you guys to remember this c has an exponent of 1. Okay? So I'm going to do negative 4 times negative 4. That's a positive 16. Okay? Now let's count my c's. I'm definitely going to have a c. I'm definitely going to have a d. Let's count how many I have. I have 3 c's right here and 1 c right there. I'm going to add the exponents. 3 plus 1 and I get 4. Do the same thing with the d's. I have d squared times d to the fifth. That's 2 plus 5, and I get 7. And that is my final answer. Hope you guys got that. All right, so today we're going to talk about a new topic. It's still multiplying polynomials, except this time we're going to have a binomial times a binomial. You guys should remember binomial means a polynomial with 2 terms. Okay, so just for example, this right here, that's a monomial. It's only 1 term. But inside the parentheses, this is a binomial because there's 2 terms. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 terms times 2 terms. Now, what we're going to do is each term of the first polynomial gets distributed to each term of the second polynomial. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. There's this acronym, FOIL, that helps us make sure that we distribute every term to every other term. Okay, so FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, last. So see this first term? I'm going to distribute it to both terms in the other parenthesis. Then I'm going to take the second term, distribute it to the first term in the second one, and the other one. So basically every term gets multiplied by each other. Okay. The FOIL stands for, see how I'm multiplying the first 2 terms? I do 2x times 4x. That stands for the first 2 terms. O is outer, so I do 2x times negative 5 because those 2 numbers are on the outside. Pi stands for inner, 3 times 4x, those 2 terms on the inside. And then L stands for last, the 3 and the negative 5, those are the last 2 terms. So let's do an example. Okay. Whenever we distributed, you guys remember how I used to say like double rainbow? So basically this is like a double rainbow. So I'm going to take this x, multiply it by this x, and I'm going to multiply it by this 2. X times x is x squared. X times 2 is plus 2x. Okay. Now, I have to take this 1 and also distribute it. So I like doing it underneath. I think that's easy. I do 1 times x, and then I do 1 times 2. 1 times x is plus 1x. 1 times 2 is plus 2. Now, you guys will notice a lot of the times you're going to have like terms. Okay, so before we say final answer, I want to see if I have any like terms. X squared plus 2x plus 1x. I'm hoping everybody sees that these 2 terms are like terms, so I could combine them. So I'm going to have my x squared out front. 2x plus 1x is 3x. This 2 has no one to combine with, so I just put them at the end. And that's all. That's all we're going to do. Let's try another one. Okay. This one is a little different. Do you guys see how I have this 2 on the outside? Do you guys know what that means? That means that I have 2x plus 8. So that means I really have x plus 8. Times x plus 8. Okay? Now, we're going to do the same thing we did before. Okay? I'm going to do x times x. I'm going to do x times 8. X times x is x squared. X times 8 is plus 8x. Okay? Now, I have to take this 8 and multiply by every term in here. So I do 8 times x, I get plus 8x. And then I do 8 times 8, and I get 64. Alright, now, before we say final answer, I'm hoping everyone can see right in the middle, I have like terms. 8x plus 8x is 16x. And then I bring down everything I didn't use. So I didn't use x squared, and I didn't use a 64. That's my final answer. Let's try another one. Okay. Alright, so let's start. I'm going to do 2x times x is 2x squared. Remember, I'm just adding the exponents. 2x times 7 is plus 14x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times 7 is negative 21. Okay, let's look. See if I have like terms. They're not every single time, guys, but a lot of the times it's the 2 terms in the middle. So 14x minus 3x is 11x. Bring down everything else I have. And that's all.